Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great tarot reading for you guys. Yeah. Hope you guys are well, and let's get into it. And yeah, so we got for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anybody who resonates with the reading. Yeah, I don't like to water it down like that, but these are general readings, and if it resonates, then it's your reading, right? Yeah. So let's see what these oracle cards have to say for Capricorn, please. And we have Skywriting and the Fates. I just feel like this card came out the other day, right? Don't use this deck very often, but I did use it like a few days ago or last week. Let's get another card, and we have the whale song resonating. Of course, something, excuse me, is going to resonate if it's your fate and destiny, right? Of course. Yeah, wow. And then we have the Wall, and that is obstacle, and it's reversed. So some obstacle is moved out of the way. Yeah, and that's what a trine is. It's interesting, you know, a trine in astrology is when all the obstacles are moved out and something really good comes in very fast. Yeah, because the obstacles are lifted, and yeah, very beautiful. A trine. So maybe that's kind of going on, right? Let's get another card. I'm sure it is, because yeah, let's see what we have. And we have the Three of Wands. And let me see if I flipped them. No, that's reversed. It is, because I usually don't. Let's see, we don't have that many. Eight of Arrows showing up, kind of the Eight of Swords, and she's very upset. And she's crying, and she's here stuck with these Eight Swords. Excuse me, we have the Three of Cups with it. Yeah, there's a release in this reading, and that's what they mean about the Wall in the reverse. Obstacles are lifted. Now something quick is coming for you, Capricorn. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Let's see what these Three of Wands have to say. In the reverse, it's really called the Three of Staves. Yeah. Sounds like a knife, right? It does. Okay, let's look at the Three of Wands reverse, staves. And this is ambitious plans that may not be grounded in reality, frustrating delays. So, you know, this can definitely be about something kind of didn't work out here. That's kind of what it looks like. And it's right next to the Wall. Obstacles are lifted. So something didn't work out and makes the way for something brand new, something that is fated, right? Things don't work out for a reason, or they do work for a reason. That's how that is. And the Three of Cups here is about a celebration. It can be a reconciliation, but it's definitely a happy time. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, we may have an Aries, right? The Emperor is about taking control of your life. And, you know, sometimes it can mean taking control of your life by just, you know, sometimes just understanding what's going on. It is usually a physical energy. It's ruled by Aries. It's a very physical. Aries is probably the most physical because it is the first house, the first sign, which is a cardinal sign. And let's get up and, you know, let me make my life. It really happens at birth. It does. Your ascendant. That's what that's based on, right? And how you look and how you assert yourself in the world. The Emperor has a lot to do with that. It has to do with how I'm going to assert myself in order to create order, yeah, and stability in my life. Here's the number 4. So yeah, if you guys want to get a psychic reading, Capricorn, I always check for accuracies for sure. They're lots of fun, and we do them over a video call. You can always get a video if you don't know somebody, you don't trust somebody, or even for yourself. If you need insight on that. And you can have it recorded even if you do a live reading with me. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and the cards are done the same way. The tarot cards, kind of threw in that Mystic Sense, but the tarot cards are done the same way. You can either choose them over the video call, or I will simply send you a video, or you can have the live call recorded as well. So let's get into this here, and let's see what this Emperor is really about. Bottom of the deck has a lot to say. It sure does. So let's go ahead and get a new, let's cut the cake here, cut the cards. The Four of Wands showing up. That's another 4, so is the Emperor. Right? Yeah, interesting. I wonder if with numerology, what we have with these cards. Let's have a look. 3, 8 is 11. That's a 2, and a 3 is a 5. That's a challenging chapter. Over here we have the fates, right? Skywriting. This is like doing what fate and destiny is kind of guiding you to do, basically. This is a 4 as well. It's a 13. This is a 7. 4 and 7 is 11, and then we have which is a 2, and then we have 5 and 6 is 11, is another 2. This is a 4. These, wow. So these cards up here are coming out to a 4 as well. This is about creating something stable. We start with the 8 of Cups, and the Devil's there with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, wow. The Devil sits in the challenge. Somebody's afraid. That may be you, Capricorn. You can be the Devil. That is your, your archetype, your card. Your major arcana, representer there for sure. Yeah, yeah. And let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and that may be you. That could be another Earth sign. High Priestess reversed. All right. So, if we look at this reading, we have the 8 of Swords here. It's called the 8 of Arrows, and over here is the 8 of Swords. So there is a release in this reading. But, that's about release, and 8s are about power. So I must release something in order to move forward. And we already know obstacles are lifted in this reading. So, if this is about somebody you know or even what you're doing, just think about the obstacle that was blocking you from being with this person. That is lifted. That's what's going on in this reading. Creating a trine, really. I mean, I can't show you a trine here. And, literally, you have to look at a chart, right? It could, and a predicted chart, there could definitely be a trine in your chart. It can be, the 7th house is trining, right? A planet there is trining, which is the house of relationships, is, it could be even an ending, right? Creating an ending because something's released here. Making way for something really good, something that comes fast. That's what that's about. It's about speed, trines. So let's get a card though on this Devil. The 8 of Cups is the card, the overall energy, walking away. This is a release, right? Leaving something behind to have something more fulfilling. And let me lift these obstacles. Hangman is another release. Look at that. Wow. It's a sacrifice, right? It is. And that is about a 4 too, because well, if you really want to get technical, it's a 3 with these Roman numerals, right? Yeah, but let's get a card. We have the Knight of Cups, Capricorn. This is over here, walking away, releasing something. The release is in the challenge. Maybe you have to release with the Devil, or maybe they, have to release somebody who had to. This is past tense. Right? He's already on his way. But, this can also mean kind of somebody's afraid, or they felt so stuck and chained that they had to release and lift these obstacles so they can have this 3 of Cups with you. That's what's going on in the reading, and they can bring you the cup, right? The Knight of Cups is there with his cup full of love. The 8 of Swords is external to you. That person is releasing somebody. That's really what that's about. That could be about you releasing something, or letting something go, possibly to make way for something new, right? Ace of Pentacles is how somebody sees themselves. We have the Ace of Swords down here, so the aces are new beginnings and the end to something, always, and they see themselves as most likely offering this to you, because here's the Knight with the offer. And the Page of Cups is here. The Ace of Pentacles is how they are seeing themselves, bringing you an opportunity in love that is stable, though. Remember the Emperor. The Emperor is all about stability. Yeah, he's not coming as a, hey, I like how you look in those pink panties, and, can I come over tonight? And, and that's the end of that. No, it's not that. Or without your pink panties, right? Yeah. And so, and this person, whoever this is trusting their intuition that you guys belong together because of the fates. Yeah, the fates, right? Everything that is fated, right? That's interesting, the fates, because your natal chart talks about all that is fated. It does, yeah. I mean, you can still shapeshift, right? In case you see something challenging in there, but yeah. And so here, and we often do, and we grow and we evolve anyway. So, but which creates change, right? But here, the skywriting. It's about somebody knows that you're fate and destiny. Really, that's what it is. Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior in the past, with the Three of Pentacles. Can talk about this person really, in the past they felt wounded, but they really wanted to work on things with you. Three of Pentacles, collaborate with you, manifest, work together, all those things. There could have also been a third party in this reading, because the Devil, the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords twice, Three of Staves reversed, Three of Cups is in the Oracle spread as well. Lots of threes here. Yeah. Ace of Swords is a concern. It's a brand new beginning. It's a brand new day. Five of Pentacles reversed. This is let me in. I want to come in. I want to come back. I want to come in out of the cold. Let's move the camera where you can see them. Five of Pentacles reversed. Let me in from out of the cold to have a new beginning. And that's what this person wants. And they have lifted something or moved something out of the way for you, Capricorn. We have the Hierophant showing up right here, and that is in the environment, right? And with the Ten of Pentacles now, and these both can talk about marriage. They talk about a completion for sure, an ending, this Ten of Pentacles. But the Hierophants here, this can be somebody who really wants to marry you. This can be an end to a marriage too, because here's the Five of Pentacles reversed, kind of Eight of Cups over here. I feel like this person has faith that you guys can be a family, or you guys can really can even be like a trophy couple, kind of, or really like build financially as well. It can, right? But this person loves you. Knight of Cups, right? Yeah, for sure. Three of Cups, yeah. And now we have the Ten of Wands. So we have these tens, and they are about completions. Yeah, they are. And let me lay something heavy down. Somebody could be laying down a marriage. The Ten of Pentacles can talk about maturity. Somebody might have been immature. Maybe they made their own problems. They put their own wall up in their life. And that can get real specific and real deep, right? Yeah, it can. I mean, you can create your own walls in your life and wall people off, or just make your life harder, by making the wrong choices, right? Of course. I mean, that can get real deep and personal, and but for too much for a general reading. But here, this is laying something down. Could have been a family that was too heavy to, somebody might have released a family relationship, right? For sure. And this person wants that with you, though they do. There's an understanding in this reading that you guys are fated to be together, and that they didn't see that before, or they were immature. Yeah, there's something like that going on in this reading for sure. And all that's being released and overcome. And yeah, and now we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's what somebody's learned. Queen of Cups, that they love you most likely. Empress, that you're their empress. Right? I want to make my dreams come true in love, the Empress. Here's a little Venus. The female, right? The female kind of glyph there, or symbol. And we'll get one more card for what they've learned. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. This person has learned that it's you that they want to, make their dreams come true with in love. I'm pretty sure here, right? Yeah. And the High Priestess reversed in the potential outcome with the Queen of Swords. This can be a bunch of things. This can be, there could be a Piscean here, a Scorpio in the reading. We do have the Hangman, so that can be Pisces. We also have the Queen of Cups. This can be, I wonder if a water sign is knowing what's going on. It really could be like that. And because somebody moves on from something, Eight of Cups, and they could be, wondering, does so-and-so, do they get that intuitively? High Priestess reversed, are they understanding here that I'm moving on because I'm now trusting my intuition, or there was a secret. Yeah, it could have been as well in this reading. This is a very interesting reading, I have to say. Um, but yeah, it's all good in this reading. It's beautiful, and somebody wants to really be with you here, Capricorn. I don't just mean be with you and like in that song, they want something lasting. Remember, I feel like the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Pentacles is about something lasting. Yeah, it's about something that they want to make, like for the long haul, for something really good, something really solid, and definitely lasting. This could be a marriage for sure. We have, maybe this person really wants to marry you, and that was really burdening for them to like realize that. There's a realization in this reading. Yeah. All right, we're going to end this reading. You guys want to have a reading with me? Lots of fun readings. Check out the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It helps me to, keep putting these videos out for you guys to see. And also hit the little bell, you guys, in order to receive all my notifications. Thank you so much, you guys.